Welcome back now. News First at noon on WKYT continues. A new business is putting vegetables in a bottle. The weekly Juicery, I'll get that right, just opened up on Old Vine a few weeks ago. Already it has a lot of customers hooked. And Kimmye Bohannon and Elizabeth Beal are here to tell us about the business and this venture and how they put all of this right here, all these vegetables, into a bottle. That is very interesting. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
How did you come up with this to start with?
Well, I was in New York in 2010, and
Yeah.
I went into a store called Organic Avenue, and they had lots of pressed juices. I tried one. I said, "Wow, this is fantastic." And Elizabeth is our neighbor friend, and she has a friend who is a raw foodist and author.
Also lives in New York.
Also lives in New York, promotes the health benefits of juicing, and so we said, "Hey, we'll just start doing it for each other." So we did that, and then I had a friend in October that said, "Would you please, do this for me?" Thank you, Molly, if you're watching. And we started with 5 people. We got to 80 by December. We said we need to open a retail juice bar, so we opened 3 weeks ago. Everything in that tray is in those 4 bottles.
That is amazing.
It just kind of exploded.
Well, Elizabeth, that's what I was going to ask you. How is the response?
It is great. I mean, at least every day, at least one person comes in to our place and is like, "This is exactly what I've been looking for. This is, that's something healthy to do." And, because it's really just about, once you start making like healthy choices like this, then you're less likely to go and wreck it by getting a cheeseburger and fries.
Yeah, because you're kind of into the program. Huh?
Yeah, you're like, well, what was the point of that? So,
Right.
I think we're taking a look at, this is at your location?
Yes.
And as folks come by there, they have several options. You said maybe even you're into some smoothies now
Yes,
as
we
well?
do make some healthy smoothies also.
And if people are interested in learning more about what goes into this and how exactly you do it, how can they find out more?
They can come by our juice bar. We'll happily let them taste any of the drinks. We can talk to you. We can give you samples and get you signed up.
All right. Now you mean all of this goes into one bottle?
Into those 4.
Those 4.
That would be our four-day weekly subscription.
Okay.
And we cold press all of that, and out comes the 4 drinks.
All right.
It takes a lot of produce to make those drinks.
Well, talk about getting your veggies.
That's right.
That's right.
It's the weekly Juicery.
That's right.
It's on Old Vine. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much.